and we're into the pistol with a lot of utility and a bit of progress. Straight up ramp. They want to fight. Brawler's just caught the flash, and we're straight into the action. Bloodshed. mousesports want to bring a bit of that momentum and fight Fnatic fire with fire. And already Brawler's standing vigilant on the A site. You don't do that! He's knifed him and tagged him with the pistol! Finally finishes the job. 3 versus 2.
That is such a great way to kick off Mirage here. The bomb is planted, but it's a 3-on-2. Fnatic have been fantastic at retaking these bomb sites. You can see the kit there on the floor, but Chris J watching the perimeter. 3 kills for Brolan. Surely it's enough. Voxy waits towards CT spawn. The bomb half cooked, and he does find the first kill. 2-on-2 now. Bomb needs to be defused, and it's not looking good. It's going to be Voxic nailing the headshots here and brings it down to a 2-on-1.
Yeah, all of that hard work from Brolan means nothing unless Crims hits that shot. He can't. Voxic saves the day for Mouse, and they're aggressive all in on the opener. Pays off.
Hello guys, check out the skin club, a site where you can unbox your favorite skins. As you can see, I unboxed a $99 knife case, and I got a $153 knife, so that means I've made $54 profit. You can also upgrade your skins, and as you can see, for my $153 knife, I got a $222 knife. So that means this is almost a $123 profit. You can also withdraw your skins fast and easy. Use the link in the description to get up to 15% deposit bonus. And thank you Skin Club for sponsoring this video.
Just trying to bait out some utility here. No one's going to commit off this. Trying to make it look convincing with the Molotov towards Sandwich as well. It's working out what they're up against. They have received a flashbang and a bullet to the face. Brolan, can he get out?
He took Rops down there. That would have been fantastic work, but the damage, maybe it's enough as the deagle tag will come out as well. Towards the B bomb site they go, but that's where the stack is.
Yeah, they've got 2 players waiting and 1 to pincer from CPL. Frozen, he's focusing so much on finding this bench player. I don't think he's ready for Flusher. No knives here. They're not taking any chances, and Fnatic, they're striking with just the deagles. Rops can do nothing. There's the Molotov early, but no one's on the bomb, and there's the smoke. So yeah, as you predicted, this is how it ends. Golden going for a full 10-second defuse, and Rops, he's just going to keep hold of his rifle.
Well, we can't get the line in for you, Rops, if you're not going to give the clutches a crack, mate.
Yeah, that's a good point. Doesn't take any damage in response. Crims tickles Chris J, but Karrigan does a lot more than that towards JW. That's the first kill. They've actually gained access towards A.
Yeah, Brolan's going to be under threat as well. Good shot from Chris J. Voxic wakes up. The feed filled with mousesports members, and now likely going to be seeing that bomb go down. Take note of its position, though. It's top mid. A frag from Crims keeps Fnatic in it, and through the flames, he can't quite spot another. Rops is around and will eventually find the frag. Bomb now on its way into A. Golden's locked out by a smoke.
No funny business here. Golden will save the M4, but that's about it. Oh, the pounds from Palace.
And Brolan's nowhere near it. They're wide open. They're just walking out. Yeah. 2 Ts have full control of A, but the bomb's not with them. Voxic's got to get the hell out of there. He's being chased down by Crims. And phew.
They can just plant their feet now. Brolan's got no idea. That's perfect for mousesports. This maybe not be. Oh, he hits the shot, but it doesn't quite kill him. Frozen crosses over towards the side. 4-on-4 now, but Molotov will protect him for now. Another one goes down.
He wants to challenge it so badly. He does still get the shot, but Voxic's done his job. Bomb down, disadvantage. JW, he's been hit by everyone's nades. Down to 6, flank from Crims. Oh no, Fnatic, they surely have this one now. Karrigan, Frozen, just the 2 of them. Connector and Palace respectively. Frozen's not really in a position to contest that bomb, and Karrigan's just gone down with half left on the bomb. Frozen's going for the silent flank. Crims is going to have called it clear, but JW's on the bomb already. Frozen's not going to get there in time. He was knife out, hoping to call the bluff, but instead he'll just have to keep hold of his weapon. That's 2 very familiar territory. Oh, he goes down as well, be forced to rebuy.
Here we go. Fast again. Karrigan looking for the same opening kill.
And Brolan's right next to him.
Ooh,
back turn, they walk straight past him. I'm gonna scream. Karrigan gets both. Another ridiculous round from the in-game leader of Mouse. The round's not done yet, though. His teammates are flooding into the B site, being met by Golden, pulls a pin in front of Rops. Can't believe his lucky stars. Voxic catches the first on the cross. It's JW to clutch, and he misses it. That was a sitter. Voxic, with his underwear around his ankles, was sitting there and still doesn't hit the shot. Mouse find 5.
Right here for Fnatic with this back and forth affair of the way that they've been allowed to win a round, it feels like, and then immediately get slapped in the face with the next round loss. Oh my God, what?
That's what you get.
What?
When JW's on the server, that's what I expect. It's only the Max 10 player, but it's Crims getting the second here.
destabilizing a fully bought up mousesports by leaping out of the window 30 seconds into the round and finding the CZ duel you dreamed of. It was only the Mac 10, admittedly, but look at this. They're all starting to go. The foundation's being ripped out of mousesports in round 8. Only 2 remaining. There's very little damage they can continue to inflict, and just a fraction of Rops's elbow spotted. It's all that Flusher needs, and an off angle from Golden, unlike any other. It was actually Brolin who was up there. Woxic hit the shot. He actually killed him.
Setup.
Just to note here, whoever threw the Molotov in the mid window.
Oh, no way. No way. Don't see that too often. It's frozen as well.
Oh, that's just going to be salt into the wound of the underperforming star. 9th death, extra salty, and more damage actually inflicted. Chris J caught on the way out. Down to 61. And just as Karrigan starts to tap, Fnatic feel like they're building into the CT side. It's starting to get a little nuky around here. And I'm not talking about the player. I'm talking about the 16-1 scoreline. Molotov will force JW's hand, but oh no. he hesitated too long, and now he gets hunted down. Yeah, I don't think 5 is insufficient, and I think that would be the mousesports sentiment too. There's 3 members of Fnatic invested into this B site here.
Bear in mind that he won the pistol and got a 3-0 conversion as well, but finally, an advantage here in a gun round. A couple of kills. There's still 2 players towards B.
Yeah, that's going to catch them off guard.
They won't.
Golden's boosted. Oh, he's going to be surely having an advantage in this one. Crimson's caught Chris. And so 4 versus 2. Golden only getting 1 from the boost could prove to be the problem for Fnatic. But Crims, he's been far from the problem. He's been a solution in a lot of these. Karrigan, however, will resolve the issue for now. That's an important one. mousesports find their 6th. I mean, 3 kills, 5 deaths in 14 rounds of play. He's just been a silent sailor floating along. Not this time, though. Quite the opposite of silent, plucking Karrigan out of the air, but it lands in his calf, and that's just insufficient.
Oh, Crims, this could be everything right here. If he jukes them in the smoke, if he's able to get... Oh, they're not peeling through. They're holding back.
Frozen's checking it, but Crims, he nutmegs them. There was such a setup from Mouse. It was all hinging on Frozen, but still they find the frags. Flush is gone. Crims shut down by Chris J's Galil, and now Brolin, they're coming towards his site. He's done so well with the multi-kills here on A, and he's continuing to try and find a second, leaping over the smoke through the box. He connects. Bomb goes down from Voxic, but he's made it competitive. Brolin, the babyface killer's found 2. And maybe, just maybe that's enough for his teammate Golden to clutch up. 6 HP in his exchange. 1 bullet from the AWP of Karrigan will conclude, but it's Golden to find it. And Brolin and Golden, with their powers combined, pick up the 8th for the Fnatic boys. Ready Crims finds the first. Chris J to trade. Brolin to swing. Spray doesn't work out. 3v3. Not for long. JW back to fill the gap. Traded by Rops on his palace position. We were talking about it. A double gives mousesports the edge. Final round, final map, first half. Flusher set up for a 1 versus 2. Certainly not impossible. Smoke, kit, the whole shebang. A full set of 100 hit points. He's got the equipment he needs. It's going to come down to the execution. Does find Karrigan at the cost, and he already has a good sneaking suspicion as to where Rops is. He's got a smoke.
We said Rops is always in that palace position. Drops the smoke, trying to bait him out. It's a deep smoke as well, so he has no vision over the top of it, but he doesn't touch the bomb. Flashbang goes in, touches it, but Rops will take the round. We have ourselves an 8-7 half in the 5th and final map of this grand final here. We split it right down the middle.
Yeah, just hoping if there was CT utility, but that only utility's on Chris. He went for the smoke and the kit. And well, if the bomb does go down, he's got it in the right place, that's for sure. What a shot! They have to surely cut down a couple of these mousesports members. They're not going to have an uncontested stance, and there goes the nades. And it works! It actually works! Fnatic, they're going to take the pistol! Oh, the airstrike! Frozen's on it! Frozen's on it! Frozen can get it, but Crimson stabbed him! I'm losing my shit! They're going to win the round! Fnatic with nades and knives find 9! Back to back, but not only season 1 and 2, but then come back in season 11 with a victory.
Voxic might have to go for a little bit more than that. Spots the arm, nails the shot, but can't find the kill. Chris J still in position to find a frag here. Low HP, they haven't checked him, and Crims will take him down.
He had so many options there.
He stops the
Too
plan.
many.
If he
can stop it, it's not enough, but that is just one man. They know where he should be. Brolin typically in palace, Karrigan staring, smoke's thrown. They know exactly where he is, and he reveals it. He has to throw bullets down range, but now they know, and the defuse was just 100%. I don't see any way Bronlin can contest this. He's just going to try and keep hold of his weapon. The smoke fades. Still so much time. I have a sneaking suspicion Chris J is winning this duel. Flusher going to have quite a lot to deal with. As soon as he comes around that corner, he's going to be looking to pre-aim stairs, and then he's going to get a face full of Chris J's Deeg. Oof.
There it is. A beautiful shot from Chris J. He won't recover anything more. They've only got pistols on the other side. The smoke, though, forces their hand. They have to push off this, and Brolan will deliver.
Chris J's done everything he can. That's his contribution concluded. And now Rops has to finish the job. Does so into the first. Crims with no health, peeking into a rifle. And now JW's causing mischief as well. Can't see him. Nice adjustment. Woxic does flick enough to conclude Crims' round, 2v2.
This wasn't a force buy. This was an eco with one Krieg saved. Tremendous damage inflicted towards Golden, and now JW, 2 versus 1 towards that connector. They know where he is, but Carrigan, he finds him just before the smoke blooms. They're going to recover the AWP or the Krieg. I guess both will do, and he's got a full defuse there, no problem whatsoever. It's going to be 2 in a row for mousesports. This could be Oh, he nails it. How's he done that?
That's an AWPer who knows the AWP lines. It was so ridiculous. It's crashed the computer. Back in, though, fortunately. Big up to production. JW catching Carrigan as we try and piece this one back together again, as do Mouse. Towards the side. This is when you know Fnatic's T-side's going well, is when the bomb's on the other side of the map and they have control of the other side. Like, that's what it looked like in their victories.
Yeah, you could just see how they were happy to limp in and take all these individual duels. It comes down to hitting the shots, but there's still a chance for this one to turn. 3 members alive, 16 seconds, they're going A.
They're actually committing A, despite JW calling it clear on B. They know they're going to have to be hiding in the site. Brolin's done well, but Crims has caught the frag he needs to. Frozen's just waiting for his imminent doom. And another for Fnatic, double digits.
The reason he hasn't bought grenades, he wants to go for a kill somewhere crazy, like top or middle, and he's going for it.
Oh,
swinging for the fences. Let's go, Chris.
He's got it, and Frozen just strays through the smoke for 2. mousesports, they have made quite the announcement of their buy here in round 22. It's already over unless J-Dub steps into the crosshairs and Frozen taps away. So silent, yet so loud in round 22.
Even though it was a clean round, Fnatic win this one. mousesports back down to the $1,900 loss bonus. They're keeping them in the pits of despair right there. And
Not again.
the opening on Frozen, the hero of last goes. Crims and Flusher combine for another. Woxic under the balcony does his best to delay the push, but
But with him and Rops, there's a real chance. How does Crims hit that?
He's already dropped his smoke towards short. They know where he is now. The Eagle won't quite connect him, but the rifle should.
Yeah, nerve-wracking for a second with the missed Deeg, but all good in the hood. Bomb down 4 versus 1. So Woxic, despite finding the first frag on A, the bomb down B, and Crims is already way further up than Woxic was anticipating. A third for Crims in that one, and that puts them at 13. Sentry on the way for Rops' his location. Frozen tucked in. He is catching a couple of nades of his own creation. Now, here comes Fnatic. It will be an A commitment. Rops losing health as well. JW just crouches. Crab walks in. Woxic, that's a big frag. And then back and forth we go. Mouse have the lead in this one. The trades favor them. There's so much time left on the round, but Fnatic, they're kind of committed to A. Up Tetris.
Brolan, been exceptional in this series so far. Chris J with the AWP towards short, and Golden, he'll make the first incision. Chris J, though, he can't deny the plan. It's looking likely to go down on the CT side.
Yeah, Brolan got across.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No. Oh, he's actually taking the fight, Brolan. Krieg versus AWP for one last ride. And he does force Chris off the angle. He has inflicted non-lethal damage, but close enough. And now a 2v2. It's actually down to Carrigan. And those shots don't hit. That was his chance.
There is a smoke for the bomb, though. That makes things uncomfortable. And Brolan going for the full around the world here. Going to set up flashbangs for his teammates. So it's just going to be Golden to fight first. Brolan to flash.
Well, it's kind of obvious where he's coming from. The low HP players on the bomb. A spray would do. One bullet would do. And 14 found. Brolan. 26 on Mirage.
One more round for championship point. And to get there, they need the best Deagle armor. They will then have 5 lives to close out EPL Season 11.
What a ridiculous turnaround Fnatic have had. A career of highs, the highest highs, and arguably some of the lowest lows.
At some points in this organization for CSGO, for sure.
Yeah, they had to swallow their pride for a while.
An identity crisis. They had a revolving door of different players coming through. They couldn't find their footing. They lost the core. But now, they're back and potentially stronger than ever.
They found their passion, they found that fire that will drive them on. And the fire behind B site drives them further into the crosshairs of Fnatic. Chris J, that is the bomb. But Flush's position in Palace should prove to be too much. Karrigan, however, finding one with his Desert Eagle. It could put a rifle in his hands, but he's got such a marathon ahead of him.
Yeah, he's got to get his running shoes on at this point. He's going to have to go for it. 2 versus 1, Molotov out. Goes towards a murder hole, and it might be quite an appropriate name. He can smoke the bomb, make things uncomfortable, force their hand. That's about it.
Yeah, this is going to be brutal for Karrigan. Fnatic, it's down to them. If they misstep, there's a chance.
Can he do it this time? Karrigan has had remarkable clutches over the years. We always say he can always find something out of nothing. It would take a 10-second defuse. The first frag is his, smokes the bomb. He's going for it. Full 10 seconds, but Crims shutting it down on for a 30 bomb here.
They're getting revenge for Season 10 finals. It was a 3-0 in the best of 5. This time around, we're getting all the maps, and it's quick.
It's looking like this could very well be Chris J saying no, not yet. So is Frozen. He roars it from the top of his lungs. A quick 3K with him and Woxic's powers combined puts Flusher into a 1 versus 4 so early into round 26. He's going to get spotted. Yeah, and then straight through the wall. Robs will neutralize.
Well, a nice aggressive maneuver there from mousesports.
mousesports dashed their dreams, as you highlighted. Well, now, just 1 season on, they could do it with Deegs.
They know where Robs is.
This could be the kill. Robs will get it, but Crims finds one towards B. There's still a chance they close it out right here, right now. There it is, a 3-on-2. Voxing needs both of these frags. Nails are first. Brolan's low. 10 seconds, though. Has to cross. He has no choice, and down he goes. That will be the round. Crims is too far away.
Yeah, Woxic saves the day. My goodness, 2 crucial frags. He will find the 3rd as well. Here comes the first frag. Who's taking first blood? JW nutmegs him. Crouched in the smoke as it fades. He's expecting another 2 frags. mousesports, their dreams of a grand final, getting ripped out of them. JW's done it all. 3 frags. 2 remain. 1 remains. It's all on to Karrigan. Fnatic, 5 maps, but I think they've done it. The Flusher frag confirms it. And Fnatic have managed to convert full 5 games, a full best of 5. But we have our champions, Fnatic, 3-time champions, no less. Your ESL Pro League Season 11 champions, Fnatic.